No piping bag, no problem. I've got 4 ideas of cupcakes to help you out in this tricky little situation. Did you know, first of all, that you could make petals with the edge of your knife? Now you do. Simple, easy, classic flower cupcakes for your next party. Secondly, add some buttercream on top and use the edge of a teaspoon to just groove in the little nice spiral. Sprinkle on your favourite sprinkles. Done. Third option, use an ice cream scoop. Now this is really cool because you just drip some chocolates on top, add some sprinkles, place a cherry. Done. Now your fourth and final option, if you can't be bothered to do anything fancy on top, stick a bit of buttercream on, cut the cake in half, place it on top and make a cupcake sandwich. Then dip it in some sprinkles, add a little flourish on top, and then what you're left with is this cute little kind of clam sandwich cupcake cake, which I think looks rather pretty. So there you go, 4 ideas to help you out when you're lacking that piping bag and maybe the will to live. Bye!
Dollar Tree. It's filled with craft items from vinyl to Cricut dupes and so much more, but do they work? Let's test them out. Up first is this hot glue gun mat. I put hot glue all over this thing and it peeled right up. This works great. Next is this Cricut mat dupe. First things first, is my very scientific stick test. As you can see, it passed. I'm really impressed with how sticky this is. I tested the mat first with non-Dollar Tree vinyl and it worked perfectly. I also picked up these weeding tools that look just like the brand name and they worked great. I would definitely buy these again. Last and definitely least in my opinion is this glitter vinyl. Right when I put it on the mat, it crinkled up. It didn't hold up well to cutting at all. It cut completely through the vinyl and a lot of the design peeled up. It totally ripped when I weeded it. So for me, this is going right into the trash. Amazon Craft Finds. This nail polish cup can also be used for crafts. It's for collecting small scraps of vinyl so you don't create a mess while you work. This electric tape is great for creating clean lines on glass projects. I use it for glittered wine glasses. Another great Amazon find is this silicone craft mat. It has a little collapsible cup for water and a bunch of different spots for your paint. It helps keep your desk or work area mess-free and is really easy to clean. You just let the paint dry and peel it right off. You can also use other materials too, like clay and hot glue. This is also a great option for people with kids who don't want to create a big mess when they craft. And lastly, wrapping paper cutters can also be used to cut vinyl, cardstock, and other craft materials. Craft hacks you need to try at home. Up first, electric tape. This is great for creating clean lines on glass craft projects. Fill your cup with water to get the perfect even line. Have Vaseline at home? This works great for making sure your weeding cup and other silicone items stay put on your workstation. It doesn't budge and you'll be able to work without creating a mess. And if you're like me and let paint dry on all your paintbrushes, don't worry, you can use hand sanitizer. Put some on some paper plates or cups and wash off the paint. You can see all the green coming off here. It may take a little bit of time, but eventually your paintbrush will be like new. And lastly, my favorite Cricut machine hack, using a yardstick to hold up your cutting mats. It drove me crazy when my mat would slip off while I was working on a project. This keeps your mat up and it's under $5. Happy crafting!